Hypixel Skyblock is a very complex game with thousands upon thousands of items. And if I want to get the most OP gear in the game, I have to get stronger by getting some of the most important items in the game. And this is how I did it. Okay, so first I want to come over to Elizabeth and claim my upgrades. So, accessory bag 3 and minion slots 3. Now I want to start accessory bag 4 and minion slots 4. Okay, so it is the season of Cherry, so I'm gonna go talk to Cherry and walk to Cherry's workshop. And we're gonna come over here and speak to Saint Cherry. And we're gonna speak to Frosty. So we got Frosty a snow cannon, which allows us to shoot snowballs. Okay, so what I want to do now is go and speak to Gulliver. But first I need to find him. Okay, so Gulliver will allow us to do chicken racing, which will allow us to get an accessory. So let's speak to Gulliver. Okay, so he wants us to reach checkpoint 1 in under 33 seconds. This should be very easy. Let's start. There we go, we did it in 28 seconds. Now let's talk to Gulliver again. Okay, so he gave us a red gift, and he wants us to reach checkpoint 2 in under 52 seconds. So let's do that. There we go. We did it in 49 seconds. So let's speak to Gulliver again. Okay, so he gave us the gift compass, which is super useful. Because as you saw earlier, St. Cherry wanted us to find all the gifts on the Cherry's workshop, and this will point to the nearest gift. So let's claim this. And now he wants us to reach checkpoint 3 in under 68 seconds. So let's do that. Let's go, we reached the checkpoint in 67 seconds. Don't comment that. So let's speak to Gulliver. And he'll give us a frozen chicken, which is a rare accessory, which we can put in our accessory bag for 10 Skyblock XP. And we can also put in our King Talisman for 3 Skyblock XP. And next, he wants us to reach checkpoint 4 in under 104 seconds. So let's do that. Okay, so we reached checkpoint 4 in a minute and 43 seconds. So let's speak to Gulliver again. Okay, so he gave us Chingo Bells, which angers all monsters in the 10 block range, which consumes 50% of my mana. Okay, so next what I want to do is use my gift compass to find all the gifts on the Cherry Workshop for St. Cherry. So let's do that. Okay, so gift 1, gift 2, gift 3, gift 4, gift 5, gift 6, gift 7, gift 8, gift 9, gift 10, gift 11, gift 12, gift 13, gift 14, gift 15, gift 16, gift 17, gift 18, gift 19, and the final gift, which is gift 20. And now if we return to St. Cherry, he's gonna give us a green gift. So what these gifts do is if we give these gifts to someone, they can claim the gift and we will both get rewards. So let me find a person. Okay, so I guess no one wants the gift, so I'll just put it in my ender chest for later. And I'll put all the stuff that we don't need in my ender chest for now. And so I'm gonna return back to Cherry's Workshop. And I'm gonna come over here and mine Frozen Treasure. Frozen Treasure are very similar to Endstone nodes, but instead of special Endstone blocks, there are special ice. And you can mine them for a variety of rewards. And you can see that the Glacial Talisman is one of them, so hopefully I get that. Ice 4. Okay, so this is everything that we got after 5 minutes of mining Frozen Treasures. So I'm gonna put the gifts in my ender chest since no one wants to open gifts. And I'm also gonna put the ice bait in my ender chest too, because I don't really need it. Okay, so there's really nothing else to do at Cherry's Workshop except the Mount Cherry event, but that starts in like 2 hours. So I'm gonna go back to my island and craft 2 more redstone minions and then come back here in 2 hours to do the Mount Cherry event. Okay, so using the redstone for my redstone minions, I will craft 2 more redstone minions because it'll make it faster to get higher redstone dust collections so I can get more accessory bag slots. So let me go ahead and craft 2 redstone minions. Okay, so time to craft the 2 redstone minions. Okay, there's 1 redstone minion. Time to craft the second one. And there's a second redstone minion. Okay, so I will try to upgrade these redstone minions to as high of a tier as possible. Okay, so let me go ahead and place down these 2 redstone minions. Okay, so there's 1. And there's the other one. Okay, so let me go ahead and upgrade these redstone minions. Tier 2. Tier 3. Tier 2. Tier 3. Okay, so I accidentally paused the recording and didn't unpause it. But just to catch you guys up, I upgraded my 2 new redstone minions to tier 5 and tier 4. Okay, so the next accessories that I want to get are the Spider Ring and the Red Claw Talisman, which needs Spider Slayer level 1 and Wolf Slayer level 1. So I need to do Slayers. Okay, so in order for me to unlock Spider Slayers, I need to slay Revenant Horde tier 2, and this is a perfect way to get revenge for what the tier 2 did to me in the last video. Okay, so let's start. Okay, Revenant Horde tier 2, it's time to get my revenge. There we go. We defeated tier 2 and I got my revenge for what he did to me. Okay, so let me go back to Maddox and turn in my Revenant Horde quest and start my Tarantula Broodfather 1 quest. So for Tarantula Broodfather, which is a Spider Slayer, I need to go to the Spider's Den, obviously. Okay, so I need 250 combat XP with those spiders. So let me go ahead and kill some spiders. Okay. I literally killed the tier 1 in one shot. Oh, Skyblock level 22. Okay, so let me go back to Maddox and turn in my Spider Slayer quest. Oh, and we reached Spider Slayer level 1, which means we got +1 to crit damage, unlocked the Spider Ring recipe, and got 50 Skyblock XP, so let me collect that. And if I look at the Spider Ring recipe, we need 64 Tarantula Webs and 1 Spider Talisman, which I have. Okay, so right now I only have 2 Tarantula Webs, so I need 62 more. So I think I'm gonna try tier 2. Okay, so let me start tier 2 Spider Slayer. And I'm gonna head over to the Spider Den and kill some spiders and spawn their boss. Okay, so tier 2. This should be relatively easy. Yeah. Okay, so let me go back to Maddox. Oh, and we got Spider Slayer level 2, which means we got 1 crit damage, the Tarantula Silk recipe, the Recluse Fang recipe, and 25 Skyblock XP. So let me go ahead and collect my rewards. And I'll keep doing Spider Slayer level 2s until I get a stack of Tarantula Webs. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try Spider Slayer tier 3. I hope I don't regret this, like I did with the Zombie Slayer tier 2 in the last video. Okay, so we're about to spawn the tier 3 Spider Slayer boss. Hopefully I don't regret this. Oh my god, I regret this, I regret this, I regret this, I regret this. Oh, so I need to shoot these. And thank goodness someone is helping me. Oh no, I teleported away. They say it'll still be there. No, I lost my Spire Slayer. Okay, so I guess I'll stick with tier 2s, I guess. Okay, so we reached Spire Slayer level 3, which means to get +1 crit damage. We unlocked the recipe of the medium Slayer sack, and we got 35 Skyblock XP. So let me go ahead and claim the rewards. And Skyblock level 23. Oh, okay, I'll let you be. Okay, so I was so dumb that I paused the recording and I forgot to unpause it. And now I finished the Wolf Slayer bosses and I can't show you guys. But just to catch you guys up, as I told you just like a minute ago, I finished the Wolf Slayer tier 1 and Wolf Slayer tier 2. And I got Wolf Slayer level 1 and Wolf Slayer level 2, which means I unlocked +1 speed. Got the Red Claw Talisman recipe, which is the accessory that I really want. Got 15 Skyblock XP. Got +2 HP. Unlocked the Radiant Power Orb recipe. Unlocked the Golden Tooth recipe. Unlocked the Large Slayer Sack recipe. And got 25 Skyblock XP. I also upgraded my Spider Talisman to Spider Ring for a stack of Tarantula Webs. And if I look at the Red Claw Talisman recipe, you see that I needed 8 Wolf Tooths, 1 enchanted bone. I got 17 Wolf Tooths, and I can craft enchanted bone. So let me go ahead and do that. Oh wait, I forgot, I need a collection. So I need bone 4 to be able to craft an enchanted bone, which means I need 500 more bones. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the Castle Ruins and farm more walls so I can get 500 more bones to get bone 4 so that I can craft an enchanted bone. But right now, the Battle for Jerry Mountain event is about to start, so I'm gonna go to Jerry's workshop and wait for the event to start. Oh yeah, and also for the event, I should probably take out my Frosty Snow Cannon. Okay, so the Battle of Jerry Mountain event is about to start, and I never played this event before, so I don't know too much about it. But the only thing I know is that I have to use my Frosty Snow Cannon to shoot snowballs at enemies that try and come down and destroy like some gifts here or whatever. Oh wait, it starts in 16 minutes, okay. Oh, this guy's sharing gifts with me. Let me go ahead and open them. Oh, I got a slow minion. I don't really need it though, but I'll keep it. Oh, a gift dragon. Let me try and shoot. Let's go, we killed a Rentrake. Where's the loot? Oh, fishing 5. Which gives us access to the Lotus Atoll, but we'll go there later. Oh, Alchemy 2. Alchemy 3. Okay, so I'm gonna put all these XP boosts into my accessory bag. And it looks like I got a Santa minion skin. So I'm gonna put this on one of my minions later. Okay, so the Battle of Jerry Mountain starts in a minute. So I'm gonna get ready. Oh, and here they come. Oh, it turns out they're magma cubes. Okay, I'm gonna get off this snow cannon and fight them. Where are they? Oh, I see them. Fire! Can't let him reach the gifts, no. Let's go! We defended Battle Train Mountain. Okay. So it looks like I got 20 white gifts, 1 volcanic block, 8 red gifts, and 30 green gifts. Okay, so I have to collect my gifts over here. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly put these in my ender chest, and I'm not gonna do any more waves. So right now I'm gonna go to the castle ruins to find more wolves to get more bones to try and get bone for so I can craft enchanted bone for the red claw talisman. So let me do that. Okay, so I ended up coming here to the spider's den to farm foot skeletons to get bones instead of farming wolves at the castle ruins. And I got bone 5, which means I can craft the enchanted bone that I need for the red claw talisman. So I'll do that right now. Oh wait, I already got enchanted bone. Okay. I guess it's time to craft the red claw talisman. There you go. So this is another accessory that I can put in my accessory bag for 5 Skyblock XP. And so now what I want to do is try and get tropical fish to unlock the sack of sacks. But the problem is, if I manually do that, that would take a very long time. So I'm going to fish until I can craft a fish minion. So if I do recipe fish and find the fish minion, you see that he requires 64 rock cod and 1 fishing rod. So I'm going to go fish until I get a stack of rock cod and craft the fishing minion. Okay, so to start fishing, I have to talk to fisherwoman in Ned. Yes, I am. Okay, so Ned just gave us a free fishing rod. So I'm gonna take this and start fishing. Okay, so I got a bunch of fish, and now I'm gonna talk to the fisherwoman in there again. Okay, so I'm gonna sit here and fish until I get a stack of raw cod. Hopefully this doesn't take that long. Oh, I got a sea walker. And I got 2 raw cod and a lily pad from the sea walker. Fishing 6, and I just unlocked the tropical fish collection, which I really need. Fishing 7. Oh, let's go, Skyblock level 25, which means to get a 5 billion auction house bid limit, a book of progression, stacked healing bonus, +1 strength, and +5 HP. So the book of progression is another accessory that I can put in my accessory bag for 3 Skyblock XP. Fishing 8. Oh, fishing 9. And we got raw cod 2, which means we can craft the fishing minion after we get 14 more cod, but I'm too lazy to sit here and fish more, so I'm just going to go over to Bazaar and buy the cod that I need to craft the fishing minion there. So Bazaar, fish, cod, raw cod, instantly 14, confirm. Okay, so now I can craft the fishing minion, so let's do that. So I have to sacrifice my only fishing rod, but it's worth it. There we go. Now we can go back to my island and place down this fishing minion. So we have the maximum amount of minions that I can place for now, so I have to get rid of one of them. So I think the gold minion is useless. So let me go ahead and pick him up, and let me go ahead and build a fishing minion a spot. Okay, now I need to go get water. So I'm gonna buy 2 water buckets. And then I'm gonna go back to our island and make an infinite water source. And I'm gonna fill up the fish minion place with water. And then I'm gonna go ahead and place out my fishing minion. And so a fishing minion will generate a ton of fish, which will hopefully get my tropical fish collection up. Okay, so the next talisman that I want to get is the feather talisman. So if I do recipe feather and look at the feather talisman recipe, you see that I need 108 feathers, and feathers can be dropped from chickens. So right now I'm going to head over to the barn and grind chickens until I get 108 feathers. Oh, I get to get my very own special New Year cake. Let me get it. Thank you. Okay, so I got my very own New Year cake for Skyblock year 504. So let's claim this. Yay! I got a cake. Okay, so I got the 108 feathers I need to craft the feather talisman. So let me go ahead and craft it. Wait, what? Oh right, I forgot I need feather 4 to craft it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep grinding feathers until I get feather 4. Okay, so we got a feather 4, so now we can craft a feather talisman for 108 feathers. So let me go do that right now. And there we go. So this is another accessory that I can put in my accessory bag for 3 Skyblock XP. So the next talisman that I want to get is the Trial of Blue Fire talisman, which can be obtained on Galatea. So this is the first time that I'm traveling to Galatea ever on this profile. Okay, so the only thing that I'm gonna do on Galatea is to try Blue Fire, and I'm gonna do everything else in a later video. So if we speak to Brian here, he should allow us to start the Trial of Blue Fire. So the Trial of Blue Fire is very similar to the Trial of Fire, except, as you guys probably know, Blue Fire does more damage than regular fire. So let's do Trial of Blue Fire 1. This is so easy. Okay, try Blue Fire 2. And there we go, we got the Soul Campfire Initiate badge. And now let's try out Blue Fire 3. Next is try out Blue Fire 4. Next is try Blue Fire 5. Okay, now if I stick to Brian, he should upgrade my Soul Campfire badge to uncommon. Okay, starting to get a stack of enchanted fig logs. So this is gonna take a while, but I have to do it if I want to upgrade my badge to uncommon. Okay, so for some reason, our promising axe takes such a long time to mine just one fig log. So I'm gonna have to get a better axe. So if I come over here to the axe shop and speak to Amori, he's going to sell better axes for me. So I'm gonna purchase a seriously damaged axe for 5,000 coins. So this axe should make it easier to break fig logs. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to my island and fully enchant this. So efficiency 5. And now my axe is fully enchanted. So I'm gonna go back to Galatea and get a stack of enchanted fig logs. Oh, foraging 13. Oh, foraging 14. Oh, we got a tree gift milestone. So let me clear the rewards. So we got +1 sleep, 2,000 foraging XP, and 4 Skyblock XP. Oh, foraging 15. Okay, so we got fig log 2, which means we can start crafting enchanted fig logs. Carpentry 10. Oh, and Skyblock level 26. Okay, so I'm way too lazy to get the rest of the enchanted fig logs I need, so I'm just going to go buy them for the bazaar. Okay, so I need 58. 71,000 coins, okay. Okay, so I have this stack of enchanted fig logs that I need to upgrade my soul campfire badge to uncommon. So let me go and speak to Brian and he'll upgrade my soul campfire badge to uncommon. Okay, so if I speak to Brian, he should upgrade my soul campfire badge to uncommon. There you go, he upgraded my badge to uncommon. And next is Trial Blue Flames, Trial 6. Okay, next is Trial Blue Flames 8. Okay, next is Trial Blue Flames 8. Okay, next is Trial Blue Flames 9. Okay, so I need to give him 4 enchanted fig logs, and he should upgrade my soul campfire badge to rare. So I'm just gonna buy these 4 stacks of enchanted fig logs off the bazaar. Okay, buy instantly 4 stacks. Oh my god, 314,000 coins, that's a lot. But I'll do it. Okay, let's speak to Brian and he should upgrade my soul campfire badge to rare. Okay, if I speak to Brian, he should upgrade my badge to rare. There we go. My badge is now rare. Okay, I'm not gonna do more Trial Blue Flames because on the last one I almost died. So I'm gonna put my soul campfire badge into my accessory bag for 8 Skyblock XP. Okay, so the next talisman that I want to get is the Water Affinity Talisman. Okay, so if I look at the Water Affinity Talisman recipe, you see that I need 8 oak logs and 1 enchanted oak log. But if I look at my collections and my oak log collection, you see that I need oak log 7 in order for me to be able to craft the Water Affinity Talisman. So I'm going to farm oak logs until I get to oak log 7. Okay, so I broke 1,750 blocks. So now I'm promising access efficiency 4, and it will gain efficiency 5 after I break 3,750 blocks. Okay, so I got oak 7, which means I can craft the Water Affinity Talisman. So I need 8 oak logs and 1 enchanted oak log. So I can go ahead and craft the oak log. There you go. I got 2 enchanted oak logs. And now I need 8 oak leaves, which means I need to go craft shears. Okay, so I crafted the shears. Now I'm gonna go to the hub and get the 8 oak leaves that I need. There we go, we got the 8 oak leaves. And now I can craft the Water Affinity Talisman. So this is another accessory that I can put in my accessory bag for 5 Skyblock XP. Okay, so the fishing minion I put down yesterday is full, so I'm gonna claim his stuff. So we got Raw Cod 3, Raw Salmon 3, Puffish 2, Tropical Fish 3, Prismarine Shard 2, Prismarine Pistols 2, and sponge 1. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is work on minions. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft every single foraging minion. So the first minion that I'm gonna craft is the oak minion. And I already have enough oak because I mined a lot of oak to get to oak 7. And all the oak that I've mined is right here. So I'm just gonna take them out. And I'm gonna craft an oak minion. Tier 1. Tier 2. Tier 3. Tier 4. Tier 5. And I don't have enough for a tier 6. But I'm going to get one more enchanted oak log and that should be enough for a tier 6. Okay, so I got enough oak logs for another enchanted oak log, so I'm going to craft that. There we go. And now I should be able to upgrade my oak minion to tier 6. There we go, tier 6. So this is as far as I'm going to upgrade my oak minion to. And next up is birch. Okay, so before I go craft a birch minion, I'm going to go ahead and come over here and buy 5 axes. There we go. Now I can go over to the park and farm birch. Oh, Skyblock level 27. Okay, so I think there should be enough birch for now. So I'm gonna craft a birch minion. Tier 1. Tier 2. Tier 3. And I'm gonna need a bit more for tier 4. Oh, foraging 16. Okay, so I think this is enough birch to upgrade my birch minion to tier 6. So let's upgrade him. Tier 4. Tier 5. And tier 6. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there because it's gonna take a very long time to get the amount of birch needed to upgrade my birch minion to tier 7. And I think I'm going to upgrade all of the rest of the foraging minions to tier 6 also. So the next minion that I want to craft is the spruce minion. Okay, so I think this is enough spruce for now. So I'm going to craft a spruce minion and upgrade him. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, and I need more spruce logs to upgrade my spruce minion to Tier 4. Okay, so I think there should be enough spruce logs to upgrade my spruce minion to Tier 6. So I'm gonna upgrade him. Tier 4, Tier 5, and Tier 6. So the next minion that I'm gonna do is the Dark Oak minion. Okay, so I think this is enough Dark Oak logs for now. So I'm gonna craft a Dark Oak minion and upgrade it. Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. And I'm gonna get more Dark Oak logs so I can upgrade this to at least Tier 6. Okay, so this should be enough Dark Oak logs to upgrade my Dark Oak minion to Tier 6. So let's upgrade him. Tier 4, tier 5, and tier 6. So the next minion that I want to do is the Acacia minion. Oh, forging 17. Okay, so I think this is enough Acacia blocks for now. So I'm gonna craft the Acacia minion and upgrade it. Tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. So I'm gonna get more Acacia blocks so that I can upgrade my Acacia minion to tier 6. Okay, so I think this is enough Acacia logs to upgrade my Acacia minion to tier 6, so let's upgrade it. Tier 4, tier 5, and tier 6. Okay, so the last foraging minion that I'm gonna craft is the jungle minion. Okay, so I think this is enough jungle log for now. So I'm going to craft a jungle minion and upgrade it. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and I'm going to get more jungle logs so that I can upgrade my jungle minion to tier 6. Oh, Skyblock level 28. Okay, sorry, I think this is enough jungle logs to upgrade my jungle minion to tier 6. So let's do that. Tier 4, tier 5, and tier 6. Okay, so with upgrading my jungle minion to tier 6, I now got 3 more minion slots, so I have 13 minion slots, which means I can place down 3 more minions on my island. Fairy souls, like relics, are hidden clickable objects scattered around every single island in Skyblock, with there being 273 fairy souls in total. Every 5 fairy souls that you collect can be turned into Tier the Fairy for 10 Skyblock XP and backpack slots. So this is a good way to get Skyblock XP for Skyblock levels and storage. Okay, so what I want to do now is move on to fairy souls. So to make finding fairy souls much easier, I'm gonna do /skyblocker. Open config, search up fairy. I'm gonna turn on fairy souls helper and these as well. So it will show me where all the newest fairy souls are. I'm also gonna do /sh and search up fairy and target fast fairy souls. So Sky Henny will calculate a fairy soul route to all the fairy souls. So now I want to find all the fairy souls on the hub island. Fairy Soul 38. Again, here's Tier the Fairy, who's going to give us Skyblock XP and backpack slots in exchange for every 5 of our Fairy Souls. Fairy Soul 40. Okay, so we found half of the Fairy Souls in the hub. Fairy Soul 43. Oh, and here's the entrance to the rift, but we're not gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it in a later video. And this is the last fairy soul number 80. And next, I think I want to find all the fairy souls on the farming islands. And this is the last fairy soul on the Farming Islands. Fairy soul 20. Okay, so this is all the fairy souls that I'm gonna get this video. So we got the first 100 fairy souls in the fairy soul quest. So now I'm gonna go to Tier the Fairy and redeem my fairy souls for some Skyblock XP and backpack slots. So if we talk to Tier the Fairy, we should get some Skyblock XP and a backpack slot for every 5 of our fairy souls. So let's talk to Tier the Fairy. So we get 10 Skyblock XP and a backpack slot. And let's keep claiming these. And Skyblock level 29. And Skyblock level 30. So we got our heart emblem, 1 strength, and 5 HP. Okay, so this is the last of our fairy souls that we can exchange for 10 Skyblock XP. There we go. We exchanged all 100 of our fairy souls for Skyblock XP and backpack slots. Okay, so it's not a new day, and my fishing minion storage is full, so let me go claim the stuff in his storage. And let's see what we got. Valcod 4, Pufferfish 3, Prismarine Crystals 3, Prismarine Shard 3, Sponge 2, and Raw Salmon 4. And also, I didn't account that this would happen, so I'm just gonna swap my Cobblestone minion and my fishing minion. Okay, instead of moving my fishing minion over there, I moved my fishing minion all the way over here, so he has his own space to fish. So that means I can go over to this chest and take out my gold minion and put him down. Okay, what I want to do right now is move on to sacks, and the first thing that I want to do is unlock Stack of Sacks, which requires Tropical Fish 4. And if I go to my collections and to my Tropical Fish collection, you see that I need 6 more Tropical Fish to get to Tropical Fish 4. So I'm just going to fish those last few Tropical Fish myself, instead of waiting a whole nother day for my fishing minion to give me those last Tropical Fish. Okay, so before I fish, I need to go buy a new fishing rod, because I used my old fishing rod to craft this fishing minion. So let me go buy a new fishing rod. Okay, so if I come over to a fishing merchant here, he should allow me to buy a fishing rod. There you go, I can buy a fishing rod for 50 coins. Now it's time to fish again. Oh, fishing 10. Okay, so we got Tropical Fish 4, so that means we unlocked Sack of Sacks. So now I can finally put my small mine sack inside my Sack of Sacks, so let's do that. Okay, so the first sack that I want to get is the Agronomy sack. So if I go to my collections, wheat collection, beginner agronomy sack, you see that the beginner agronomy sack requires 8 wheat and 1 leather to craft. So I'm gonna get the wheat and the leather to craft the beginner agronomy sack. Okay, so I got the 8 wheat, now I need to get the leather. Okay, there we go, there's the leather. Now I can craft the beginner agronomy sack. Go. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is upgrade this beginner agronomy sack to the small agronomy sack. So if I go to my collections again, wheat collection, you see that the small agronomy sack requires 8 enchanted wheat and my beginner agronomy sack to craft. So I'm gonna get the 8 enchanted wheat that I need to craft it. Okay, so I got the 8 enchanted wheat. I need to upgrade my beginner agronomy sack to the small agronomy sack. So let's do that. So my beginner agronomy sack with 8 enchanted wheat all around. And there we go. I got my small agronomy sack, which I can put in my sack of sacks. Okay, so the next sack that I want to get is the foraging sack. So if I go to my collections and birch collection, you see that the beginner foraging sack requires 8 birch and 1 leather. So since I'm ready at the barn, I'm gonna get the leather first. Okay, I got the leather, and now I'm going to head over to the park and get the birch that I need to craft the beginner foraging sack. And there we go, we got the birch that I need to craft the beginner foraging sack, so let's do that. There we go. And now what I want to do is upgrade my beginner foraging sack to the small foraging sack. So if I go to my collections again, and birch collection, you see that the small foraging sack requires my beginner foraging sack and 8 enchanted birch blocks. So I'm gonna get 8 enchanted birch and upgrade my beginner foraging sack to the small foraging sack. Okay, so I got enough enchanted birch to upgrade my beginner foraging sack to the small foraging sack, so let's do that. So my beginner foraging sack with 8 enchanted birch all around, and there we go. I got my small foraging sack, which is another sack that I can put in my sack of sacks. Okay, so I just realized that since I got birch 7, I can upgrade my small foraging sack to the medium foraging sack, and in order to do that, I need 32 enchanted birch, so I'm gonna get that. Okay, so I ended up getting enough enchanted birch to upgrade my small foraging sack to the medium foraging sack. So if I go to my sack of sacks and take my small foraging sack out, and I'm gonna upgrade my small foraging sack to the medium foraging sack. There you go. I got the medium foraging sack, and I can throw that back in my sack of sacks. Okay, so the next sack that I want to get is a husbandry sack. So if I go to my collections, farming, raw mutton, you'll see that I need raw mutton 2 to be able to craft the beginner husbandry sack. So I'm gonna get raw mutton 2. Okay, so I got raw mutton 2, so that means I can craft the beginner husbandry sack, which requires 8 raw mutton and 1 leather. So I have enough raw mutton, and I need to go back to the barn to get the leather. And there you go, I got the leather. So now I can craft the beginner husbandry sack. There you go. Okay, so I won't upgrade my beginner husbandry sack to a small husbandry sack, because if I go to my collections, raw mutton, you see that I need raw mutton 5 to be able to upgrade my beginner husbandry sack to the small husbandry sack, and that requires 2,500 raw mutton, and there's no way I'm getting that. So for right now, I'm gonna put my beginner husbandry sack in my sack of sacks. Okay, so the next sack that I want to get is the combat sack. So if I go to my collections, Rod and Flash, you can see that I can already craft the beginner combat sack, which requires 8 Rod and Flash and 1 leather. Okay, so I got the Rod and Flash, and I got the leather. So now I'm gonna go ahead and craft myself a beginner combat sack. There we go. Now I'm gonna try and upgrade this beginner combat sack to a small combat sack, but the problem is that I need Rod and Flash 5 to be able to upgrade my beginner combat sack to a small combat sack. So I'm gonna go over to the graveyard and farm zombies until I get Rod and Flash 5. Okay, so I got Rotten Flesh 5, which means I can now upgrade my beginner combat sack to the small combat sack. So in order to do that, I need 8 enchanted Rotten Flesh and my beginner combat sack. So I'm gonna get the 8 enchanted Rotten Flesh that I need to upgrade my beginner combat sack to the small combat sack. Okay, so I got the 8 enchanted Rotten Flesh I need. So let me upgrade my beginner combat sack to a small combat sack. So my beginner combat sack with 8 enchanted Rotten Flesh all around. And there you go. I got a small combat sack. So this is another sack that I could put in my sack of sacks. Okay, so the last sack that I want to get is the fishing sack. So if I go to my collections and into Pufferfish collection, you'll see that I can already craft the beginner fishing sack, which requires 8 pufferfish and 1 leather. So I'm gonna get these. Okay, so I got the leather, and if I go back to my island and look inside this chest, you'll see that I already have the pufferfish that I need. So let me go ahead and craft the beginner fishing sack. There you go. I got the beginner fishing sack. Okay, so I'm not gonna upgrade my beginner fishing sack to a small fishing sack, because if I go to my collections, pufferfish collection, you see that I need pufferfish 5 to unlock the small fishing sack recipe, and there's no way that I'm gonna be fishing for that much pufferfish. So this is another sack that I could put in my sack of sacks. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is donate stuff to the museum. So if I talk to Eleanor, I should be able to start donating stuff to the museum for Skyblock XP. Okay, so as you can see on the right side, it shows me the cheapest items that I can donate to the museum. So as you can see here, the first item, that's the cheapest item that I can donate, is the aspect of the cherry. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft that. So in order to craft the aspect of the cherry, I need 2 moo cherries and a stick. So I'm going to get the moo cherries and the stick. Okay, so I got the 2 moo cherries. And I got the stick. So now let me craft the aspect of the cherry. There we go. And now I can go donate this to the museum. There you go. I donated the aspect of cherry for 1 Skyblock XP. And now I might as well donate all of my items to the museum. So starting with the farm handset for 1 Skyblock XP, the glitch art set for 4 Skyblock XP, the pike set for 1 Skyblock XP, the cake, and my rogue sword for 1 Skyblock XP. And I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. My voice sword for 4 Skyblock XP, and I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. My dragon short bow for 4 Skyblock XP, and I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. My mithril pickaxe for 4 Skyblock XP, and take that out. My rookie hoe for 1 Skyblock XP, take that out. My damage axe for 1 Skyblock XP, my promising axe for 1 Skyblock XP. Oh, Skyblock level 31. And I'm gonna go ahead and take out my damage axe and my promising axe. Now it's time to donate my armor. So my full ender armor set for 3 Skyblock XP. And I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. and re-equip that. And that's all my items that I could donate to the museum. So now we'll go for the cheapest ones. So it's having me do 2 pickaxes, the rookie pickaxe and the zombie pickaxe. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those. So the zombie pickaxe requires 3 rotten flesh and 2 sticks. Okay, time to craft the zombie pickaxe. There we go. And the rookie pickaxe can be bought from the mine merchant for 12 coins. And I might as well buy the golden pickaxe and the promising pickaxe as well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and donate all of these items to the museum. So promising pickaxe for 2 Skyblock XP. Oh, I can't donate the golden pickaxe. Okay. So rookie pickaxe for 2 Skyblock XP. And the zombie pickaxe for 2 Skyblock XP. And now it's having me do a bunch of tools. So the spider sword, rookie farming axe, rookie forging axe, and undead sword. Okay, so the spider sword and the undead sword could be bought from the weaponsmith, but I might as well buy all of these weapons. There you go. And the rookie forging axe could be bought from the lumber merchant. So let me go ahead and donate all of this stuff to the museum. So undead sword, end sword, spider sword, diamond sword. Oh, can't donate that. Okay. Oh, I already donated the rogue sword. I forgot. Bow, widow bow, artisanal short bow, and rookie fortune axe. So next, I need a bunch of hats: the cow hat, fish hat, chicken hat, skeleton hat, the zombie hat, and the squid hat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those. So if I check in my fishing chest, I can craft the pufferfish hat. The squid hat. And the fish hat. So if I check in my iron chest, you see that I have a chicken hat, so I'm gonna take that out. And here at the barn, I can kill cows to craft the cow hat. And there we go, we have enough raw beef to craft the cow hat. There we go. And we should have enough rotten flesh for the zombie hat. There we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and donate all of these hats to the museum. So the pufferfish hat for 1 Skyblock XP, squid hat for 1 Skyblock XP, the fish hat for 1 Skyblock XP, the chicken hat for 1 Skyblock XP, the cow hat for 1 Skyblock XP, and the zombie hat for 1 Skyblock XP. Okay, now it's asking me to get all of these axes, so I'm gonna do that. So the basic mushroom axe, the basic cow axe, the basic chicken axe, the sculptor's axe, and the rookie farming axe. Okay, so the rookie farming axe can be bought at the farm merchant for 10 coins. And so the sculptor's axe requires 3 stacks of birch logs and 2 sticks to craft. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those. And there you go, I got the 3 stacks of birch logs. And the 2 sticks. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft the sculptor's axe. There you go. Okay, so I have no clue where to get these axes. So I'm just gonna check on the wiki. Okay, so wiki says that I can get those axes at the husbandry merchant. So I'm gonna get all these axes. Basic chicken axe, cow axe, mushroom axe, pig axe, sheep axe, and rabbit axe. So I'm gonna go ahead and donate all of these axes to the museum. Okay, so the wiki farming axe for 1 Skyblock XP, the sculptor's axe for 2 Skyblock XP, the chicken axe for 1 Skyblock XP, the cow axe for 1 Skyblock XP, the mushroom axe for 1 Skyblock XP, the pig axe for 1 Skyblock XP, the sheep axe for 1 Skyblock XP, the rabbit axe for 1 Skyblock XP. Okay, now it's asking me to get more hats. So the skeleton hat, the spider hat, creeper hat, slime hat, salmon hat, and the golem hat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those. So the skeleton hat, and the salmon hat. Okay, so it turns out that in order for me to be able to craft the creeper hat and the slime hat, I need gunpowder 2 and slimebot 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those. Oh, combat 17. Oh, I got slimebot 2, which means I can now craft a slime hat. So let me go ahead and do that. And there you go. And now that I have nice spider eyes, I can craft the spider hat. And I can also craft the golem hat. Okay, so I cannot get gunpowder 2 and craft the creeper hat because I do not know how to make the sneaky creepers spawn. So for now, I'm just going to donate these 5 hats to the museum. So the slime hat for 1 Skyblock XP, the spider hat for 1 Skyblock XP, the golem hat for 1 Skyblock XP, the salmon hat for 1 Skyblock XP, the skeleton hat for 1 Skyblock XP. Okay, so now it wants me to get some armor sets. So the mushroom armor set, the leaflet armor set, and the cactus armor set. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those. Okay, so now that I got cactus 2, I can now craft the cactus armor set. So let me go ahead into my, I think, foraging, no, agronomy sack, and get out the cactus. And I can go ahead and craft the cactus armor set. There's a helmet, the boots, the leggings, and the chest plate. I can also craft the leaflet armor set. There's a hat, the boots, the leggings, and the chest plate. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and farm mushrooms so I can craft the mushroom armor set. Okay, so now that I got mushroom 2, I can now craft the mushroom armor set. So if I go into my agronomy sack and take out my mushrooms, I can craft the mushroom armor. Okay, so there's the helmet, the boots, the leggings, and the chest plate. So now I'm gonna go ahead and turn in all of these armor sets into the museum. So the mushroom armor for 2 Skyblock XP, the cactus armor for 2 Skyblock XP, and the leaflet armor for 2 Skyblock XP. Okay, so now it wants me to get the fancy sword, the flint shovel, the advanced chicken axe, and angular armor. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those. Okay, so I can go ahead and craft myself the flint shovel. Okay, and the fancy sword can be bought over here at the gold forger. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. And the angular armor set can be bought over here at the fishing merchant. Okay, so I will go ahead and donate these to the museum. So the flint shovel for 1 Skyblock XP, the fancy sword for 1 Skyblock XP, and the... Oh wait, I forgot, I need the equipment. Okay, the necklace, cloak, bracelet, and belt. Okay, so now I should be able to donate my angular set to the museum for 2 Skyblock XP. Okay, so now what I want to do is donate every single one of Rosetta's armor sets and weapons to the museum. So I have to buy every single one of her armor sets and weapons. So Rosetta's armor for 1,000 coins each. Squire armor for 5,000 coins each. And the sword. And the Celeste for 5,000 coins each. Oh, I need to go get more coins. And the Celeste wand. And the mercenary armor. And the sword. And the starlight armor. And the wand. Okay, now I'm going to donate all of this armor and weapons to the museum. So the Rosetta's chestplate for 1 Skyblock XP, Squire helmet for 1 Skyblock XP, Squire sword for 1 Skyblock XP, Celeste armor for 1 Skyblock XP, Celeste wand for 1 Skyblock XP, the mercenary set for 1 Skyblock XP, the mercenary sword for 3 Skyblock XP, the starlight armor set for 2 Skyblock XP, and the starlight wand for 2 Skyblock XP. And I also need to donate my wand of healing for 2 Skyblock XP. And I'm gonna take it out. And also I'm gonna donate my Frosty Snow Cannon for 1 Skyblock XP. I think that's all of the things we're gonna donate to the museum. So we're gonna take out my Frosty Snow Cannon and put it back into my inner chest. And I promise that I'm gonna donate more stuff to the museum in later videos. Okay, so what I think I should do now is go craft some pets. And to craft some pets, I need enchanted eggs, so I'm going to buy them from the bazaar. So I think 8 should be enough. There we go. Okay, so the first pet that I want to craft is the ocelot pet. So if I do /recipe ocelot, you'll see that it requires 1 enchanted egg and 4 stacks of jungle logs. So I'm going to stay here on the jungle island and farm 4 stacks of jungle logs. Okay, so I got the 4 stacks of jungle logs that I need to craft the ocelot pet, so let's do that. So enchanted egg with 4 stacks of jungle logs all around. And there we go, we got the ocelot pet. So I can add that to my pet menu for 3 Skyblock XP. Oh, Skyblock level 32. Okay, so the next pet that I want to craft is the wolf pet. So if I do /recipe wolf, you'll see that the wolf pet requires 1 enchanted egg and 4 stacks of spruce logs. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the spruce woods and find 4 stacks of spruce. Okay, so if I look in my sacks and my foraging sack, I should have enough spruce logs. There you go. Okay, time to craft the wolf pet. And there you go, we got the wolf pet, which is another pet I can add to my pet menu for 3 Skyblock XP. Okay, so the next pet I want to craft is the spider pet. So if I do /recipe spider, you'll see that I need 1 enchanted egg and 4 stacks of string. So I'm going to stay here on the spider's den and farm string until I get 4 stacks. But if I look at my combat sack, I should have enough string to craft the spider pet. So let me check. Yep, I do. Okay, time to craft the spider pet. 1 enchanted egg with 4 stacks of string all around. There you go. We got the spider pet, which is another pet that I can add to my pet menu for 3 Skyblock XP. Okay, so while I'm here at this spider's den, I might as well go ahead and upgrade my Grandma Wolf pet. So if I speak to Grandma Wolf, she should upgrade my Grandma Wolf pet to higher rarities. So uncommon. Oh, so I need Beastie Milestone 10 to upgrade my Grandma Wolf pet to rare. Okay, so the next pet that I want to get is the Mithril Golem pet. So if I do slash recipe Mithril, you can see that in order for me to be able to craft the Mithril Golem pet, I need 1 enchanted egg and 4 stacks of Mithril. So I'm going to stay here and mine Mithril until I get 4 stacks. Okay, so I got enough Mithril to craft the Mithril Golem pet, but the problem is I need a collection. And the collection I need is Mithril 3. So I'm going to stay here and mine more Mithril until I get Mithril 3. Okay, so to make getting Mithril 3 a lot easier, since I need to mine 1,000 more Mithril, I want to go ahead and work in my Heart of the Mountain tree so I can get Pico Nimbus. So that means I need tier 3 Heart of the Mountain, so that means I have to do commissions. So I'm going to go ahead and do my daily commissions. And daily commissions are 4 commissions that give you plus 900 extra Heart of the Mountain XP. So right now my commissions are Goblin Slayer and Goblin Maid. So I'm going to go kill some goblins. Okay, so I completed my Goblin Slayer commission. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it in. And there you go, that's my first daily commission done. Okay, so my next commission is Glaciate Walker Slayer, which means I have to slay 50 Glaciate Walkers. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, and there you go, I finished my Glaciate Walker Slayer commission. So I'm going to go to the missionary and turn it in. Okay, there you go, I finished my second daily commission. And now it's a Cliffside Veins Titanium. So I have to mine 10 titanium in the Cliffside Veins. So hopefully I find titanium here. Okay, I couldn't find any titanium. So in that case, I'm going to go to the Heart of the Mountain and upgrade Titanium Insanium. And there you go, my Titanium Insanium is now level 11. Which means that whenever I mine Mithril, I have a 3.1% chance to convert it to titanium, which is very good for the commission. So time to mine. Oh, see, we converted this Mithril ore into titanium, which is very good. So we just have to put that happens 9 more times. Oh, I found 3 more pieces of titanium. Oh, a golden zombie. Oh yes, my last piece of titanium. And after I mine this, I finished my Cliffside Veins titanium. So let me go ahead and turn that in. And that's our 3rd daily commission done. And if I go to my Heart of the Mountain tree, you'll see that I need to complete 1 more commission to get tier 3 Heart of the Mountain. So my next commission is Mithril Miner, which means I need to mine 350 Mithril. So let's do that. But since the Better Ticket event is happening, I want to go find a place where there's a lot of people so I can mine faster. I think here is a place where there's a lot of people. So I'm gonna mine Mithril here. Oh, let's go. We reached Mithril 3, which means we can craft the Mithril Golem. So an enchanted egg, 4 stacks of Mithril all around. And there we go, we got the Mithril Golem, which is another pet I can add to my pet menu for 9 Skyblock XP. So before we move on to other pets, I'm going to quickly finish my Mithril Miner commission and unlock Picklebliss. Okay, so I finished my Mithril Miner commission, so I'm going to turn it in. And this is my last daily commission. And that also gets me to Heart of the Mountain tier 3. Which means we can unlock Picklebliss. And I think I wanna unlock efficient miner. Okay, so Pickabilis is a pickaxe ability that allows you to draw your pickaxe that mines all ores in 3 block radius with a cooldown of 60 seconds. Okay, so for example, if I come over to like dispatch mithril and I right click, I'm gonna throw my pickaxe and it'll mine all the ores that have a blue underline. See? So it says you use your Pickabilis pickaxe ability. Your Pickabilis destroy 39 blocks. So the Pickabilis ability will help me mine a lot of ores very fast. Okay, time to go craft some more pets. Okay, so the next pet I want to craft is a skeleton pet. So if I do /recipe skeleton, I look at the skeleton craft recipe, you see that I need 1 enchanted egg and 4 stacks of bones. So I'm gonna go over to the spider's den and grab those skeletons until I get 4 stacks of bones. Okay, so if I take a look at my combat stack, I should have enough bones. Yep, there we go. Okay, time to craft the skeleton pet. So an enchanted egg with 4 stacks of bones all around. And there you go, we got the skeleton pet, which is another pet that we can add to my pet menu for Skyblock XP. Okay, so the next pet that I want to craft is the endermite pet. So if I do /recipe endermite, you can see that I need 1 enchanted egg and 4 stacks of endstone. So I'm gonna sit here in the end and mine 4 stacks of endstone. Okay, so it looks like that I have enough endstone to craft the endermite pet. So let me take these endstone out of my mining sack and craft the endermite pet. So 1 enchanted egg with 4 stacks of endstone all around. And there you go, we got the endermite pet. So this is another pet that I can add to my pet menu for 3 Skyblock XP. Okay, so the next pet that I want to craft is the sheep pet. So if I do /recipe sheep, you can see that I need an enchanted egg and 4 stacks of raw mutton. So I'm going to kill the sheep until I get 4 stacks of raw mutton. And also, I need raw mutton 3 to be able to craft the sheep pet. So I'm also going to sit here and get raw mutton until I get raw mutton 3. Okay, so I got Skyblock level 33. Okay, as I was saying before, I got raw mutton 3, which means I unlocked the recipe for the sheep pet, but I don't think I have enough raw mutton just yet. Let me check. Yeah, I don't have enough raw mutton just yet. I need 105 more raw mutton. So I'm gonna sit here and get the rest of the raw mutton that I need to craft the sheep pet. Okay, so I should have enough raw mutton now. Let me check my husbandry set. And yes, I do have enough raw mutton. So now let me go ahead and craft the sheep pet. And there you go, we got the sheep pet. So this is another pet that I can add to my pet menu for Skyblock XP. Okay, so the next pet that I want to craft is a rabbit pet. So if I do /recipe rabbit, you can see that I need an enchanted egg and 4 stacks of raw rabbit in order for me to be able to craft a rabbit pet. So I'm going to sit here and kill rabbits until I get 4 stacks of raw rabbit. And also, I need raw rabbit 3 to be able to craft a rabbit pet. So I'm also going to try and get that. Okay, so we got raw rabbit 3, which means that I unlocked the rabbit pet recipe, but I don't think I have enough raw rabbit yet. Let me check. Yep, I don't. I need 5 more. Okay, now we should have enough raw rabbit. We do. And now I can craft a rabbit pet, so let's do that. Enchanted egg with 4 stacks of raw rabbit all around. And there we go, we got the rabbit pet, which is another pet I can add to my pet menu for 3 Skyblock XP. Okay, so the last pet I want to craft is the bat pet. But in order for me to be able to craft the bat pet, I need to get another enchanted egg. So I'm going to buy one from the bazaar. So here at the bazaar, I'm going to go ahead and buy an enchanted egg. There we go. Okay, so now if I do slash recipe bat, you see that the bat pet requires 1 enchanted egg, which I just got, and 4 stacks of brown mushrooms. And if I look at my collections, you can see that I need mushroom 3 in order for me to be able to craft the bat pet. So I'm going to stay here and farm mushrooms until I get 4 stacks. Okay, so we got mushroom 3, which means we unlocked the recipe to craft the bat pet, but I don't think I have enough brown mushrooms to do so. Let me go ahead and double check. Yep, I don't have enough brown mushrooms. I need 45 more brown mushrooms. So I'm going to keep firing mushrooms until I get 45 more mushrooms. Okay, so we have enough mushrooms to craft the bat pet. So let me go ahead and do that. 1 enchanted egg with 4 stacks of brown mushrooms all around. And there you go, we got the bat pet. Oh, carpentry 11. And the bat pet is another pet I can add to my pet menu for 3 Skyblock XP. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and also don't forget to hype this video so it can be pushed out to more people. And I'll see you in the next episode, which is going to be the Rift.